Today we have a lovely 1965 Maserati Sebring, Series 1 Sebring, successor to the 3500 GT. It's fully restored. We've known and sold it and serviced it in the past. Let's take it for a ride and show you what it's all about. Okay, well, here we are. It's somewhat cold, but it's not freezing. Let's take it for a run. Let's warm it up. It's been well known to us. I think it's an exceptional value in today's market because it is a hell of a lot of car for the money. It is all 1960s. Great dash layout. Proper horn. VM horn. Great sounds. Wonderful shifter. Nice little snick from gear to gear. And room for three. It's just got room. But it does have room for four, not for long voyages, but certainly kids. It does cruise with the best of them. It's got a wonderful amount of power for what it is as a 3.7 liter. I guess you could compare it to an Aston DB4 or DB5, except that this has just a bit more Italian flair as far as I'm concerned. And I'm an Aston guy, but I've always liked Sebrings because they've been fairly bulletproof, and if they're really, really good, they're exceptional. And again, a lot of Maserati or a lot of vintage sports touring car for the money. I have logged a few miles in this car and have loved every minute of it because it is very comfortable as well. These cars came with Lucas mechanical injection. This one has been converted to Weber carburetors, which many of them have been. And although they're quite nice with the mechanical injection, they're much easier to service with the Webers. Show you what sort of power she has. See, I don't know about you all, but I love when an automobile has a lovely dash layout and you can look over the bonnet and in this case see a lovely scoop. And it actually handles quite well. So we can't talk about the fall foliage any longer because now they're just leaves on the ground. So Jason's unhappy, but we're gonna see what we can do about,
I'm the foliage guy now.
Yeah, well, I just want to make sure that Jason doesn't have seasonal affective disorder, which is quite a possibility when it gets gloomy and early at night.
Very considerate.
So, get out of the car. Certainly all warmed up, and we're going to take you down a few really cool roads where we can get some speed. Let's see. What can you say? Is it more modern than an Aston DB4? On par with the DB5? And actually, I know people aren't going to like this, but I think it's like night and day over Ferrari 250 GTEs and 330 GT 2+2. the touring car Ferraris. I don't know, it just feels right. They feel like they're able to be used, they're enjoyable, they sit in traffic, and they go really, really well. All right, let's see. We outrun the Prius. Now we're going to pass the Prius. Get on it. Has a great sound. It'll get you there in spirit and style, sportiness, cruising comfort, vintage reliability, if you could ever put those two words together. But she's actually been wonderful to everyone who's owned her. And we've sold her twice in the past. Well, she's doing everything incredibly right, and I'm not sure what else we can tell you.
She's a happy.
Yeah, she's a happy. Football field, flag football. Extremely cold last weekend when I had to sit there for my son's flag football game. I was very happy to get back in a car with heated seats. This, of course, does not have heated seats, but it's pleasurable nonetheless, and has every amenity you could want for the time, including a radio, which all you hear is static because we have not put the antenna up, but I assure you it does work. One thing that's very cool on this car is the fact that the first owner had specified having an optional, or special order I should say, because it wasn't an option, rear window wiper. So it's actually pretty cool. And I've never seen another one with one. But since it's Italian, it's yeah, but who put it? Who put the wiper? The wipers are supposed to be on the front, but they're on the rear. I don't know. But you know, they work here, they work there, they work everywhere. I hope all of you Italians out there and my friends who are Italian understand my total love for the Italians and the passion that can only come from an Italian car and the Italian culture. And then, of course, well, I don't know. It's got a rear wiper. Look, guys, we're even going to park it and have that late lunch right here. I hope you really enjoyed today's road test. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely Series 1 Maserati Sebring, and once again, does everything right. So by all means, give us a buzz or email if you have any questions. All right? Thanks. See ya.